Did they? The Kansas City Chiefs? Wow.
They're
Chiefs,
number 1 seed.
Number 1 seed this year. Ooh. I'm going with
Let's get on the Chillest Dude of the Week presented by Coors Light.
Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/dudes and celebrate responsibly.
It may be preseason, but it's never too early, for some trophy talk.
So we're going to make our picks for Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and who we think are going to win the AFC.
Oh, let's get into it. Let's get into it, Jules. Oh, I'm sipping my beer. I'm tipsy right now. I'm going to make some crazy picks.
Offensive Player of the Year.
Oh, Offensive Player of the Year. Here we go.
So the list right now that's up here is Saquon Barkley, Jamar Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, Bijan Robinson, and Justin Jefferson.
Ooh.
Saquon can't go back-to-back, can he?
That's tough, man. That's tough to go back-to-back. I mean, especially at the running back position and just how big of a beating you take with all those carries and just have the same production as the year before. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Terrell Davis was doing that back in the day with the Denver Broncos. So Saquon Barkley could do it, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to go with this guy. He's just looking beastly right now in his first preseason game. He only played a couple snaps, a team that we were talking about that needs to get off on the right foot. So they are playing in the preseason, and I truly think it's going to work and help their team. I'm going to go with Jamar Chase, man.
Ooh.
This guy's lethal right now, man.
He is. He's like my favorite receiver.
He's one of my favorite, too. This guy's beastly, man. He just looks stocky. He looks bold. He looks strong. He's fast. He can plant, and stop on a dime, which is impressive. He also has the jets to run by people. This guy, Jamar Chase, is going to take home Offensive Player of the Year. The reason why is because they're going to finally start fast instead of waiting till the 4th game of the season. So he's going to have stats that are through the roof.
Sorry, I got to go down. My neck is getting a little tired. I can't. That is such a good. That's a freaking great pick. I love that because I think Jamar Chase is like my favorite football player to watch. I think
he's strong, big dude, strong dude.
He can run. He has every tool on the belt. He can run routes. Explosive, fast, quick, strong. He can make plays down the field. He can make screen plays taking him to the house. He could take an under route to the house. He could take an in cut to the house. He could take a comeback to the house. He could take a hitch to the house. He could take a post over the top. He can do it all.
What about screen pass?
Oh, he's already housed those jailbreak screens all the time. I see those little blitz zero beaters where they just give it to him. A couple linemen come out there. Gone. That's a great pick. I want to go. I think it's going to go to a running back. Who's going to be that next running back?
There's always the next running back. There's always someone that comes out of nowhere.
I know.
At the
I think it's going to be like a
position.
Bijan. Like I like Bijan Robinson. I think he's so explosive and so like low to the earth, fast. He reminds me of like Ricky Williams, a young Ricky Williams, but he could do more out of the backfield catching the ball. Like that's what he kind of reminds me of. Like, and he's so explosive. I don't think he's as big as Ricky, but I'm going to go with Bijan Robinson because I think they're going to lean on him a lot this year. Hopefully they should. And with Penix there, he'll be hitting him out of the backfield. I could just see him having a monster year. 3rd year, been in the league a couple years, right? 2 years. This is 3rd year. And he's primed for a big year. Let's go to Defensive Player of the Year. The favorites right now.
I've been waiting to talk about this guy. I'm going with Aiden Hutchinson. This is a no-brainer for me. I love his work ethic. He was having such a great year last year. It's part of one of the reasons why the Detroit Lions didn't win the Super Bowl was because Aiden Hutchinson went down, one of their best players on defense. A workhorse, gets to the quarterback, has a motor that doesn't stop, always going full speed every single play. But there was talks for him. This just shows his work ethic that if they did make it to the Super Bowl, he was possibly going to be back. I didn't think there was any chance, but it just shows his work ethic that he was working so hard that they thought he could possibly do it. I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have been ready. But just knowing that now he has the whole offseason to recover, and he's going to come back with some vengeance after that injury. I don't think it's going to hinder him at all after breaking, I don't know, what was it, his fibula on bottom, of his leg, which is a nasty, grueling injury. I felt bad for the guy because I really like him.
You come back from those easy.
Yeah, you can. So I think it's going to be Aiden Hutchinson. He's just going to have the extra spark, and he's going to want to show his dominance and show that he's a young buck and that these injuries aren't going to, hinder him at all. He's just going to keep going and keep motoring and show why he's such a freaking beast. And he was on his way to being contentions of Defensive Player of the Year last year, but that injury definitely ridiculed not just him, but the Detroit Lions from winning, and along with 14 other starters going down. So Aiden Hutchinson is my pick to be Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year for me. The favorites are Aiden Hutchinson, Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, Micah Parsons, TJ Watt, Will Anderson Jr. out of Houston. Is there no safeties? There's no safety? They didn't got any safeties out there?
When the heck is a safety going to be Defensive Player of the Year? I don't think that really ever happened.
Has there been a corner?
Yeah. Stephon Gilmore. But he won. Yeah, he was Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, yeah.
What are the last?
Shout out Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah, shout out Gilly. What are the last 8 DP OYs? Stephon Gilmore, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, Nick Bosa. Ooh, Myles Garrett, Patrick Surtain the second, cornerback last year. So look at this: defense, tackle, corner, defense, tackle, linebacker, defensive end. So it's a corner every few years. Not going to be a corner this year. Put that down on the books. So it is going to be a pass rusher. I'm going with Dexter Lawrence, Defensive Player of the Year, New York Football Giants. I want someone off the radar. This guy's a freaking monster. He plays in the freaking middle of the goddamn line, and he still sacks the quarterbacks. He's a problem in the run game. And he's going to have Abdul Carter right next to him, who's going to be getting all the DTs. Double teams. Going freaking. And then they're not going to give it to Abdul Carter because he's going to get offensive or defensive rookie of the year or rookie defensive player of the year. So then I think they're going to have a really good defense in New York.
Is this a hot take, Jules? Something you don't like? I think you're throwing out a hot take without even knowing that you're throwing out a hot take.
His current, oh man, don't let me down, bud. His current odds are 5,000 plus 5,000. So you bet $100 to get $5K.
Making the bet right now.
Putting my mortgage on it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're adding a little.
I'm joking.
Your mortgage
I am
on
joking
it.
for everyone out there.
I know you're joking.
No, but people out there might do that. People might have
the nut. Once you win, you're going to put the nut house on that bet, and then once you win, it's going to be the nut house on steroids. Freaking upgrade that place 2 times it. Let's go, Jules. I dare you to put your mortgage on it. But we're adding a little extra one in here. It's the newest award. It just started this year. All the linemen, they always feel left out, which understandable. They get no credit in everything that they do. And I'm glad that they came up with this award to
like the farmers.
To bring some awareness to what the offensive linemen do. And they came out with Protector of the Year award. And we got some favorites. We got Lane Johnson, Trent Williams, Tristan Wirf, Quentin Nelson, Joe Alt.
Penei Sewell. Penei
Sewell. He's going to be Protector of the Year. He's one of the favorites.
I love Penei. Dude, that's an insane story, by the way. He was a fucking rugby player. He's like we're talking about him being Protector of the goddamn year. Wasn't he, Penei Sewell? Or I'm thinking of the guy from
the Philadelphia Eagles.
But Penei Sewell's Detroit. He's been like the flag carrier of that offensive line.
Mm-hmm. Athletic. Big
I'm going
boy.
Penei Sewell.
Big boy. Oh, okay.
Mulata. I like Mulata too. Jordan Mulata's fucking
was the guy
good.
that played that played rugby over in Australia. He's an Australian. Then he came over. He's the first Australian to win a Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure. Big name. I was just in Australia after they won the Super Bowl. Everyone talked about him. Jordan Mailata, he from here. I'm like, I know.
I like the accent, Rob. Penesul.
Penesul.
Is this right? Is Penesul? Sul?
Penesul.
Sul.
Athletic, big guy. Tosses defenders out of the way. What I like about him, they can pull. They can pull very well.
I like him because he Polynesian, Rogue.
Oh, Polynesians, man.
They're the best.
Polynesians don't even need a workout. They just so strong naturally. I don't know what they drink. I don't know what they eat, but they're just so strong.
It's kava, Rogue.
Yeah, that is what they have.
You drink the kava. It's that root juice.
Yeah, the kava makes them freaking, their testosterone
They're
through
the
roof.
awesomest people.
They really are.
We used to have pig luau's at my Pop Warner football games. We used to have like a big community of Tongans and Samoans. And there's usually a, I don't know if there's a beef between them. Ancient times there's like some war stuff, but since all the Pacific Islanders were all kind of tight in our area, so they were all like, it was all cool. And so like you get a plate of pig, macaroni salad, and like fries for like $5, and like they'd be Sam Alapate, his dad would. He'd be roasting the pig over behind the snack shack. The shit was held tight. So shout out to all my Paules because they are part of me, Rogue. I love them. And I got to play with. You didn't get to play with them, but I got to play with like the Paulie King, man, Paulie God, Junior Seau. And just that's crazy. R.I.P. dog. But protector of the year for me, Penesul.
All right, protector of the year for me, I'm going with my fellow Buccaneers teammate, Tristan Wirf. My favorite pitcher, one of my favorite pitchers of all time, is when my hand is next to him and I have it on the ground in my tight end position. And I'm a big dude, 6'6", 269. Yeah. I range from 260 to 269, Jules.
I heard it. You can't get it by me, old Robbie.
Yeah. I'm just silly, just throwing out little jokes out there. I knew I couldn't get it by you, but I got it by all the listeners. They didn't understand that, but I think they did.
They got it.
But Tristan Wirf, I put my hand down next to his, and I look like a tiny guy. I look like you next to me, Jules. That's how I felt. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like that's just how it is. That's what I felt.
Right,
like.
You weren't that small.
It's one of my when I'm next to Tristan Wirf, this guy's
You're not
quads,
that big. He's not that big.
Quads, yes, he is. His quads are double my size. Like it's insane.
How big is he?
Monstrous, and he's big. And I don't think he let up a sack last year or something. Like he's got some crazy stats.
No, he's a monster.
He is a monster, and Baker Mayfield's going to have another great year, which will give more attention to Tristan Wirf. So I think he wins Protector of the Year.
That's a good pick. It's exciting. I like doing these picks because then you get to follow those guys and like root for them.
And also, I saw Tristan Wirf this offseason, and he's a big dude. He was gigantic, and he lost about 25 pounds and looks so athletic. And it's not like 25 pounds like where you're scared, like, oh, is he going to get bullied? No. Is he going to be too small? No. It's like he's perfect size now, and that means like losing that 25 pounds means he's going to have a bigger motor now to just dominate defenders and be quicker. So for that reason, seeing that weight loss and seeing how good he looks, he's going to win Protector of the Year.
And then let's go to our last award then. Let's pick the AFC champion, the team that will be representing the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 60.
9?
Nope. That's in 9 more years.
Is it Super Bowl 60?
Just Super Bowl 60 coming up.
Oh my God, bro. We're freaking old.
I know, Jules. How do I know that? Because it was the 10-year anniversary last year of us winning the Super Bowl versus Seattle Seahawks. So I knew it was Super Bowl 59, and then you add one more year to it. That equals Super Bowl 60.
Man.
Math magician. Thank you.
Dude, he does his math a little differently, but he always gets it fast. I'm
a different type of cat, Jules. I'm the Gronkster. I don't do normal things.
We're going to do the first seed the team that will have the best AFC record.
Yes, and they're going to have a bye week, so that's a big advantage. Big advantage to have that bye week.
Who got it last year? The Buffalo Bills, right?
No, the Kansas City Chiefs, silly.
Did they? The Kansas City Chiefs?
Mhm.
Wow.
They're
Chiefs.
number 1 seed.
Number 1 seed this year. Ooh. I'm going with the Bills.
Oh, the Bills. I was going to say, hurry up with your pick because I smell right now, Jules. I got some BO, and I got to hop in the shower.
It's because the stinky pick you're about to put if you go against my pick.
Oh, that was pretty good. I'm going to go with the team that lost to the Bills last year but dominated the Bills in the regular season. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens. Even though, wait, that doesn't make sense because
you just had the Steelers win the division.
All right.
And then now you're going Baltimore. Dude, go take a shower.
I'm stinky right now. Like you said, it's going to be, I take that back. The Ravens aren't going to be the 1 seed. I got confused. The 1 seed, let me think about it.
I think the Bills have the easiest road to doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know something?
Think about it.
I'm going to go with the same pick as you, Julian. The Buffalo Bills.
It's just because, like, process elimination. Yeah, I'm a Patriot homer, and I think they're going to be great, but they're going to split with them at best. They're not going to sweep the Buffalo Bills. It's just not how it's going to go. And then, Miami, what's going to happen over there? The Jets, love Aaron Glenn. Excited to watch him play, but I don't know, man. I don't like that Shakira has a high ankle sprain going into the regular season, but those things come up as long as he got that now, not in the middle of the season, maybe it could be good. Like, and that's another thing with all the injuries. Like right now, we're at the injury point of training camp. It's like after the first 3 weeks of training camp, the numbers spike on injuries, which we're seeing. And a lot of people like the Slater injury for the Chargers. Like, man, we just signed this. It's almost better to have the injury in preseason because it allows your team to prepare throughout the player. Like when I tore my ACL against Detroit in the third preseason game, it gave the team, 2 weeks to prepare not having me. You know what I mean? When we lost you in the middle of the season, that's like, oh, what the fuck? We need you.
That's why we didn't make the Super Bowl the year I blew out my knee, and that's why we made the Super Bowl the year you blew out your knee, Julian, because it was preseason and we got to prepare without you, and then we knew what to do. So thank you for doing it early on.
So I don't know where that even comes in play, but that was the chillest dude of the week, thanks to our favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/dudes and always celebrate responsibly. Cold as the Rockies, they always are.
Celebrate responsibly. Always cold as the Rockies. Thank you, Coors Light, for making me feel good.